Hello there, this is Retro Spirits Gaiden, and by God, if this is not Eliminate Down from the Megadrive. Now, I didn't go crazy and buy the Japanese version of Eliminate Down for nearly £900. I bought a reproduction by Retrobit, or a re-release. I don't think it's a reproduction, it's a re-release by Retrobit from the people at Strictly Limited Games. And unusually, for Strictly Limited, this game arrived within a year of me paying for it. The only way I was ever going to own this game on a cartridge with some sort of authenticity was through a re-release, and here it is. We've got some rock and roll music here, done with Megadrive synths. There's too many soft letters in that word for me to be able to pronounce it properly. And here's the title screen with an alien style background. That intro wasn't very good, was it? It was lots of green vector lines, plus noisy music and small animations. This background has a rotating ship in it multiple times. Already I'm feeling Thunder Force vibes. Thunder Force 4 specifically, in terms of what they tried to do with the music there, and that screen with the rotating shizzle on it. But here's the game. So I've not really played Eliminate Down before. I've tried it once on emulation many years ago. It made no impression on me, really. So I thought I'd spend 50 quid on a reproduction cartridge. Yeah, the logic of it isn't brilliant, but in my defense, I am a shoot-'em-up fan. I knew about this game, and the re-release tempted me. It tempted me big time, because I knew the original cart was £900 and I was never going to own it. It's not a game that comes out on mini consoles or in mini game collections, so yes, I could have downloaded the ROM. I didn't. I bought the game because I'm a good boy. I was brought up nicely by my parents. It's not that, it's that I'm a sucker for buying crap off the internet. It's got a lot of sprites flying around, has it not? Do my eyes deceive me? No, they don't! I can see them! I can see the sprites now! They're moving diagonally! We've got the net effect here, in effect, and a different net effect, in effect, and bigger missiles! Oh, they couldn't get me with the small ones, so they're just lobbing the massive ones at me. I don't know what people think about this game, in general. Maybe they think it's a technical tour de force. It's certainly got graphics. The music is not great, though, in my opinion so far. The video here is representing the first play of it. And, yeah, technical tour de force. There's lots of parallax. The game itself is fairly simple. You fly from left to right, or diagonally, depending on what the designers want you to do at any given point. You hold down the fire button. The fire is automatic. You can flick between different directions of fire with, I believe it's the A button. I'm just trying to remember, because I've recorded the video and I'm playing the video back and I'm looking at it again. And you can control the speed of your ship as well through button press, I believe. We have a boss here, and he's got like a rotating shield made out of cylindrical items. I said that very slowly because I was trying to remember the shape of a circle. I said cylinder instead, and a cylinder is a 3D object, a circle is a 2D object. I'm not going to get geometric on your ass, but that's just facts. Right, we've got sort of a snaky thing that's going in and out of the screen now. Oh, they did a lot of sprite work on this game, that's for sure. It's quite tough so far. I mean, that was my first go. It killed me on the first level. We've got zoomy ball-based numbers here. The Starfield background. Okay, well if you've played this game before, you know that it's a horizontally scrolling 2D shoot 'em up. My initial impression on that first go was, I'm intrigued. I'll play it again. This is mesmeric. The numbers flying in and out of the screen. I'll play it again. I'll play it again now. I'll play it again right goddamn now. Because I paid 50 quid for this and it didn't come for a year. There we go. Weapon select and shot. Are you ready? Yes, I'm ready. Let's go. What's happening here? Playing a match game by the looks of it. I'm flipping over tiles. This is another game that's on the cartridge. It's some sort of moronic game where things flip over and I have to shoot them. Oh, this is very exciting. I'm glad they included this with this music, because the music is not irritating in any way whatsoever. Oh, it's getting faster. Oh no! I've scored 10. I've got 19 seconds left. Well, it's a diversion, isn't it? If you get bored of shooting 2D sprites with another 2D sprite, you can always come into a mini game where you move a reticle around a gridded area and press the fire button. Okie dokie, well that's that. Let's play the main game again. Come on, let's get out of this nonsense minigame. Ooh, it's actually sort of giving me a sarcastic musical tone. Son of a bitch. Soft Vision, licensed by Retrobit. So Retrobit have got the name on the title screen. So, having said this cost me 50-ish quid. That doesn't include the postage. Obviously, Strictly Limited, not a company that's in England. I live in England, therefore have to pay postage to England. And that was about 8 quid or something. So it wasn't cheap, but what I will say about the Retrobit re-releases is their quality is much higher than Strictly Limited standard re-release or special edition quality. You got a nice box cover. It's like a slipcase over the top of the box, and that slipcase has a lenticular picture on the front, which is kind of groovy. If you're not unfamiliar with the box art of Eliminate Down, it does feature something that looks incredibly like a lady part. Superb airbrushed detail. It also includes spaceships and spikes, I believe, which is a combination, I'm sure you'll agree, made in heaven. The front cover looks like it could have been painted by H.R. Geiger, and actually, along with a lot of graphics in 2D shoot-ups, some of the sprite work and backgrounds in this look like aliens-inspired nonsense. So here we go, shooting the massive missiles again. Destroy missiles with my even more voluminous but smaller ordnance. I'm trying to say the word bullets there, but the word that came out of my mouth was ordnance. I'm not some sort of military nut. I don't really think about militaristic things on a day-to-day basis, but I did use the word ordnance there. Pick up the peas, you get 5 peas, you power up, you kind of fire these like, I don't know how to describe them really, like stickle bricks, if you remember those from the 70s, they look sort of spiky, like they'd stick to your face. Now here's the boss again. Not stickle bricks, what are they like molecules, like in science, where you used to stick molecules together on sticks. That's what they look like. It's like you're firing science at people. Oh wow, that's impressive. This boss, I'm making a meal out of it, but I don't think it's that tough. It just lasts a long time. I've got a barrier at the moment as well. So yeah, anyway, the box cover is beautiful. You get a full colour manual. You get a box that the cartridge comes in, like a plastic Megadrive case. That's quite nice quality, and that's all groovy, so it was decent. You can't get this anymore from Retrobit. as far as I'm aware. So you missed your chance. But what's the actual game like? Considering the package is pretty good in terms of cartridge and case. Oh look, got some weird kind of parallax scrolling thing going on there. Is it worth 50 quid? I don't know at this point, I haven't played it enough. But I'm just here to tell you that it's out there. You'll see copies of this around. This is what the game plays like. It's not amazingly impressive at this point. It's alright. It's going to take me a while to get into it to decide whether it's worth 50 to 60 pounds. But I just thought I'd give you a look at it. I might even at some point photograph the box with its lenticularness to show you the picture and its three-dimensional visuals. The music, I gotta say, on this game thus far is terrible. That's all I've got to say about that, really. I just do not like these tunes. I mean, the instruments are crap, but the tunes themselves are horrible. So I'm sort of lazy now. Oh shit! There's some spikes. Spikes going towards my face. Wow, this guy looks like he means business. He's got blue and he's got spikes. Well, he had spikes until I shot his spikes off. It's just an eyeball, an angry eye, cyborg eyeball that wants your blood. And do you know what? He's not gonna get it. I'm gonna fucking shoot his eye out. Eliminate Down. I might do a follow-up when I've played it a bit more and give my actual opinion. At the moment, I'm kind of thinking it's not really worth 50 quid. So someone who spent 900 to £1,000 on an original copy of this must be feeling pretty damn foolish right about now. Or probably 2 minutes after they actually bought the copy. But that's for them to bear. For me, I'm 50 quid lighter, but I've got a lenticular image of some questionable body parts on the front of a Megadrive game. And for that, I am embarrassed, but also titillated. It's not true. I don't know why I said that. I'm so sorry. Right, I am going to go now. Goodbye.